Hi there, this is Mangi Chaitanya Kumar and welcome back to our YouTube channel Eternal Learning. The other day I was speaking to one of my friend and he told that his son is writing a lot of competitive exams of late and which are mostly MCQ based, that is multiple choice question based, and even after studying hard sometimes he is getting the questions which are very he doesn't know answer for them or which he didn't study at all. So I told him he's very much worried about that, but I told him not to worry because I know few techniques which are time tested and proven logically, and these are not mine, and these are from famous and proven book called Rock Break Scissors by William Ponston, which I've gone through. Then I thought of making this video so that it will be helpful for other students too, hence this video. So guys, without any further ado, let's get into the topic. The first and foremost important thing when you start to write any exam, it's obvious that you feel a lot of anxiety, isn't it? So I would suggest you to take a deep breath thrice, because that supplies oxygen to your brain and it gets ignited, and that makes you very calm. Okay, and another thing is never jump to see all the questions. Okay, never jump to see all the questions. Go through one by one, because if you don't get answers for anything, like if you have seen the 27th question, right? If you have seen the 27th question and if you don't answer for that, then your subconscious mind will be keep on telling you that no, you don't answer for that, you don't answer for that. That will hamper your right in a whole process of writing the exams. Okay, so just don't jump, go step by step. And one more thing, if you are a little bit confident about any answer, you are just a little bit confident but you are not completely 100% sure whether this is the correct answer, what you do is just tick right over there, and for the questions which you not at all know the answers, then what you do is just tick a wrong mark just against it, and don't forget to circle completely for the answers which you know confidently. Okay, why you have to do is because you can come back again, and directly you can come back once you complete all the answers which you are thorough with, then you again come back to the question. First you attempt the question which you have ticked right mark, right, because you are 50% sure on that. Then again the last you go for the cross you have ticked, which you have ticked wrong one, because you don't know answers for them. Now that's where the guesswork comes into picture. Okay guys, so now let's talk about the answers which you don't know at all. Okay, and the guessworks to be done. So let's use few logics and techniques which works to the maximum. Okay, so before that, so let me tell you about the anatomy of MCQs. Like here the question is called the stem, and the choices which are given in this, we have only one answer, isn't it? We know that out of the four choices normally they give, we have only the one answers, and the remaining are called the distractors. Why they are called distractors? Because they try to distract you in knowing the correct answers. Okay, that is all about the anatomy of that. Now let's get into the technique. Like first thing is, these are the proven technique, and this is 60% time it goes right. Like normally you get for any question, normally you get how many answers for it? 4 answers, right? They give you 4 choices for that. It's not 4 answers, it's 4 choices for that. Out of, if they give like A, B, C, D, if you find a 5th choice, like if you find an E as a choice, then it's 60% chances are there that will be an answer for that. 60% chances are there that will be an answer. Just go through the remaining 4, above 4, and you will get some sort of idea you'll get, and you can go with that. Okay, that's the first one, and let me go with the second one. Let me tell you now what you have to do is elimination process. What you have to do is, because what happens, normally if I take an example like in the max, if simple example I would take, if I say x plus 5 is equal to 20, then find the value of x. Yeah, you will get choices as 14, 15, 16, and somewhere you get as a 30. So what I have to work upon it, like in the 4 choices you have got, the 30 is the 30th one, the T is a number which is very distant to the close answer, right? So you need to find out those outliners and you need to eliminate them. That's how you can do that. And the same thing happens in the physics. You can go with the physics, like where you need to work up, we need to see the dimensions for that. Like if it is for if the question is on like volumes, if you ask for how much is the volume for this metric cubes, like you get an m3, if somewhere you get m square, you directly you can eliminate them, because you know that for the volume the dimension for the metric is m cube. So that's how you can work upon that. And one more thing, like you get an above all. Okay, above all, and what do you mean by above all? If you get an anywhere, if you get the 4th one or above all the answers are correct, there are chances that 70 to 80% chances are that will be the answer. Okay, no doubt, just you can go, because any which ways you are doing a guesswork. So be sure that that's going to be an answer for you. And sometimes you're none of the above, right? The same thing here also. If they give none of the above, that means it's going to be an answer. Okay, now the fourth one is if you find any question for which you get normal 4 to 5 choices for that. If you find any choice which is very long compared to other things, then definitely the 70% chances are that that's going to be the answer for you. Because what it's, as per psychology, what it says is that for the wrong answer they don't spend a lot of time and they try to put it very short, like, but for the correct answer they try to justify it and they express it very long, they give it very long. So that's what psychologists say about. So you can go with that. There are a lot of chances that you can do that. Okay, we have done with this. Okay guys, you done with it. And one more important thing, one more thing is, like, if you get an opposite answers, right? If you get an opposite answers, like for any question, if you find out of 4 choices, if you get any opposite answers, okay, there are chances that the answers will be from those 2 only, that opposite answers which you get. So you can choose from that, because you will stand a lot of chance, because you have already eliminated the 2 out of 4. You have already eliminated the 2 which are distractors. Now we can go with this 2 things. Okay guys, these are the techniques, and the disclaimer is just that this is not at all a substitute for the hard work, because see, you have to do the hard work 100%. I don't encourage to do this, but no, see, sometimes what happens, you study hard, but sometimes you get at questions that you might, just because of that, you might miss this. And guys, when you're writing competitive exams where a lot of students are involved, even the 1 marks makes a difference in your ranks or grade. Okay, so do logically. I don't because all these are logically tested and proven what you have to do. Just do it before that, but go through the questions thoroughly, go to the choices thoroughly, then you apply these techniques, then it will be of much use for you. Okay, that's all for the video guys. Thank you very much. So be in touch with the channel. Thank you, take care, be happy.